Hey everybody, so I am working on setting something up for whenever you hit, whenever you get this error and you get this message, you get a pop-up and it basically explains, um, what is expected in this field. So I settled on mat-dialog, mostly because I've used it before and because it seems like that's what the intention of the mat-dialog uh, component was to do those sorts of things. Um, I I do like the matte bottom, but that one was intended for mobile devices. And as I mentioned in my last video, a lot of times something works and you kind of like it, but it wasn't really intended with, especially material, angular material, wasn't really intended for what you're using it for. And then a couple upgrades later, next thing you know, it doesn't work kind of the way you were expecting it. It works more like specifically for its intention. So I'm going to go with mat-dialog. I did want to mention that apparently I was looking up what's new in Angular 19, and it seems to me like the biggest change is going to be that they're upgrading Angular Material. There was an upgrade to Angular Material to, I guess, Angular Material 3. I don't know what I have now. I thought it was already Angular Material 3. Um, let's see. It says 18, which I don't know. That doesn't really make sense. But anyways, I don't know exactly how you would even determine what version of Angular material you're using. But um, that's that. uh, so anyways, as I always mention whenever I do this, the first time I do is create a new component that's gonna accept my info message. I like to do it by setting up a package script. I've explained it dozens of times. Um, I do like doing it this way just because I probably have dozens of CLIs, Angular CLIs or CLEs, depending on what they call it, wherever you in your neck of the woods. But this just makes sure that everything's done um, in the correct context. So that is the reason I'll do that. And like I've said before, before I run the command, I like to basically visualize exactly what I expect to happen. And basically, what I expect to happen is to have a new green folder called info message. So it's kind of nice that I had one that's already. Sometimes I'll be like, I'll add component and then I'll realize, oh, a component's in there twice or something. So it's nice that I already have one. So npm run info. What this is going to do is it's going to execute this script, and that script should create a new thing there. You, youngest son used to call it a thing, a ding. It was so cute. Um, so now I have my info message. Um, and so let's see, where are we on time? We're at 3:50. Oh my goodness, we are crushing it. So yesterday I had a conversation going with my old buddy ChatGPT, and let's see if I can see the history. mat-dialog overview. You got access to Canvas. Thank you. Um, so basically, I think I need it. Well, no, that's in the actual thing. So that's still in the actual thing. Uh, um, oh, okay. Actually, I must have seen it in the Angular material site. Oh, so I bet you all their examples don't have it as another component though. Yeah, see which I could have done that, but I do want to have the icon. Oh, you know where I saw an example? I saw it in our code as the best place to get your examples is from existing code within the application, I think. And the reason I think that is because, you know, it's good for everyone to get synced up into the same coding style. There's a lot of coding styles. There's a lot of different ways to do it. So launch material dialog. So I add material component. So let's go see how I did that. Okay, I inputted it. So yesterday when I was watching the video, it says that I bring in the import contains unused, but it doesn't tell me which one is unused, I don't think. So that's kind of a bummer. But so it looks like I want to import my new component, which is called info component. Let's hit Alt back, Alt back, Alt back. That was not what I wanted. And we're going to go into our scene manager, and we're going to import that bad boy. Let's see if it helps us. Help me. Yep, it gave me the blue info. That looks good. So that helped. And now info message component is the name of my component. So let's go ahead and go back over here. Wrong one. Let's see. Mesh manager. So we want to basically do something like this. This dialog open, and it's going to be my other component, info message component. I already have a function all at the end, all set up for this. I don't know if dialog is already. Okay, so dialog is not. And this is not. Probably should just save that. That's supposed to be info message. Here we go. And I know I want to pass in I think we said it was like data colon token colon. Okay, so that was a silly name. Let's see, so I named it awkwardly. And I'm actually going to call it validation token over there so we don't have to put the colons. It's like a shortcut. I don't really like it, but I don't like doing it that way, but it is really, really super common. So, you know, I like to try to get comfortable with things. Let's see. Dialog. I'm guessing dialog is something that we must set up somehow. Dialog. Inject mat-dialog. One more. There we go. Let's see. Right here. And mat-dialog must be something we probably have to bring in here. Mat-dialog. And then I don't know why it's not giving me a blue one. Oh. Is it already brought in? No. What? Okay, how did we do it over there? Um, okay, so we brought it in there. Did we just import it? Is that all? Interesting. Oh, because it's a service, I'm guessing. It's a class. Oh, service to open. Okay, so this is not a library, and I'm guessing that is what that error was. That is. It says imports must be a standalone component, directive pipes, or must be ng modules. Kind of would have been nice if they added this is actually a service, but I guess that would be tough. So let's hit save. And let's give it a shot. Shot to the heart, and you're too late. A bad name. Yep, so that works. Where are we? 11 minutes and 40 seconds. That's not too terrible. Okay, so next time what we'll do is we will use that token to populate this the data that's in here, and we're gonna put a little info tag in there, and to the left, just so it kind of ties it together for the user, and then tomorrow, so that should be I should be able to finish that tomorrow, and then so today is the 13th. For me, it's going to be the 16th for you, I believe. 13 plus 3 is 16. I was supposed to start the show Captain's Log, but I didn't that way. And uh, so 6 days from today, Angular 19 drops. So I'll probably be working on. I'm hoping at that point to maybe be able to focus on Angular 19. So if this it does get done tomorrow, then I'm technically all done with validation. So I definitely want to commit this as is, like as the validation, and then I guess I'll have 5 more days so I can work on at least near, or maybe far. Um, I don't think I will merge this branch into the main branch um, until those two are done. So I'll probably be creating a new branch off of the main branch, doing the upgrade there, checking that back in, pulling that or merging that back in, and then updating this with the latest from the main, um, uh, which would be cool. It should be fine. I don't even know if that's necessary because I don't know. It probably won't be necessary. It might be. It just depends. It depends on what kind of changes I have to make for the upgrade. I doubt I have to change anything. I was pretty true to Angular material. I don't think I did anything that was off the beaten path. So Angular material 3 should be it should be pretty easy to update. Angular material. Let's see, Angular material library. I might even be on 3. See, this is 18.2, but the upgrade hasn't happened yet. See, it's just so weird because if you type in, like, let's go ChatGPT. It's probably the easiest way to do it. Hit the button. So that's making it the default. So, which I thought that was the default. So that's doesn't improve. So I'm not doing any of this stuff. I don't care about this at all. SEO is just not something I care about. Okay, router outlet data token allows. That's pretty cool. It should not affect me because I'm not doing any routing in this application. Might affect my voice application, but I don't think so. Well, additionally, Angular removes router error handler. I don't think I use that. If I do, it's probably not too bad. This material design and disabled component includes interactive disabled. Okay, that's no big deal. Type 5 TypeScript 5.6 alert. It's the latest. So that should not be a problem. It is sometimes, but I haven't seen that be a problem, especially on a minor update from 5.4 to 5.6. If it was 5 something to 6 something, I'd be a little bit more. It's going to be an excellent upgrade for developers looking to streamline their code with standalone components, taking advantage of SSR improvements, and utilize TypeScript features effectively. For more details, see the MERN stack and Java and Angular upgrades. Anyways, so that's that. Happy coding, everybody. Bye.